Welcome to Binge Watchers, where we talk about the stories and characters we love and the shows they live in. My name is Ron, and I think for the first time ever on this channel, let's talk about a movie. And what movie can be more fitting than the movie that continues one of the best TV shows in history, Breaking Bad. Yes, my fellow binge watchers, let's talk about El Camino, a Breaking Bad movie. Breaking Bad spoilers in this video, obviously. So El Camino starts out by reminding us how great Breaking Bad was. That recap was good stuff, by far the best part of the movie for me. I'm exaggerating, of course. This movie doesn't shit on Breaking Bad. It's not a terrible movie, it's fine, but it doesn't add anything to Breaking Bad. So El Camino tells the story of Jesse and what happened to him during and after his time in captivity. The people who were supposed to kill Jesse end up taking him hostage at the end of Breaking Bad and force him to cook meth, and Breaking Bad ends with Jesse breaking free and driving away. And this movie is about what happened to him in the few days directly after that. And you know, the movie is not bad. It does not by any means hold up as its own movie. I don't think it tries to, but it's not like Better Call Saul, where watching Breaking Bad will make the experience better, but it's not required to enjoy the show. Everyone who's in the movie is a great performer. Aaron Paul is spectacular. He does an amazing job of showing us a Jesse who was changed by his experiences, but he's still Jesse. You can tell he's the same person, not just the same actor. And you can see how he slowly gets back to himself as he starts coping with what happened to him. Being a huge fan of Breaking Bad, I did like getting back into that world. The flashbacks into Jesse's time in captivity were interesting, but the whole movie left me just saying, okay, so, I mean, everything that happens in the movie is pretty much exactly what you probably had in mind when you watched that final scene of Breaking Bad. He wants to go get some money and get out of New Mexico. I really don't feel we needed a whole movie for that, because it's also predictable and obvious. It doesn't add anything to the Breaking Bad story. One of the most amazing things about Breaking Bad is that it managed to tell a story end to end in 5 seasons. It didn't drag on, and it always had a sense of purpose. The story was going somewhere, and then the story ended. It didn't leave anything we needed closure on, just things that it might be fun to speculate on. And you know, I think it's nearly a miracle what they were able to pull off with Better Call Saul. They went far back in time so they could just tell a whole new story that stands on its own. I do think it stands on its own. El Camino didn't have a point. It's a sentence in a conversation about Breaking Bad that was stretched to a movie. Hey, what do you think happens to Jesse after he gets away? I don't know, he probably tries to get some money and leave. And again, I do want to emphasize it's not a bad movie. The writing's good, it looks great, the actors are phenomenal, just like they were in Breaking Bad. It just feels like the movie doesn't have a point. The character of Jesse Pinkman already completed his arc in Breaking Bad. He doesn't have another one in this movie. So to sum up how I felt after watching this movie, I'd say it's fine, but I kind of wish they hadn't made it. Bottom line, should you watch it? Let us not kid ourselves. If you're a fan of Breaking Bad, you're going to watch this movie, or most likely already have. And maybe it will or was worth it just revisiting a great character, spending some more time with him. That's fun. For me, it gave me the feeling of, you know, let's let our best TV shows just be the great shows that they are. Don't touch them. I don't want to see a Sopranos movie. I don't want to see The Wire Strikes Back. If you're going to do something in the world of an existing show, tell a brand new story. Or if there's really a loose end to explore, then great. But to me, El Camino felt very much like Netflix saying, hey, Breaking Bad was really popular, right? People like that. Let's make a movie about that. So what about you? Do you think I'm completely wrong about El Camino? Did you really enjoy it and thought that it was a meaningful addition to the, Breaking Bad mythos? Just tell me what you thought in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. If you are going to be talking about spoilers to the movie, there really isn't a whole lot to spoil in this movie, but I guess if you are going to be talking about spoilers, use spoiler tags in your comments. And if you're finding Binge Watchers for the first time, welcome! I'd like to invite you to join the Binge Watchers community. Come talk about TV with us. It's a lot of fun. But in any case, keep binging, and I will see you next time.